In football, time moves fast. One moment you're on top of the world, the next you're called past your prime. But in 2010, Ronaldinho Gaucho, the smiling magician, showed the world that class is permanent. By then, Ronaldinho was wearing the red and black of AC Milan. He was no longer the unstoppable force who terrorized La Liga defenders week after week at Barcelona. His game had slowed a bit. The explosive runs? Less frequent. But that didn't matter. The magic? Still alive and well. Let's go back to January 10th, 2010. AC Milan versus Juventus. A heavyweight clash. The kind of game that demands big performances. Ronaldinho stepped up with 2 goals, helping Milan crush Juve 3-0 in their own stadium. The first was a well-placed strike, the second, a clinical finish that screamed, "I still got it." But he wasn't done. Just a week later, January 17th, Milan faced Siena. And this time, Ronaldinho gave us something special, a hat trick. His first, a cool, composed penalty. No nerves, just pure finesse. Second, a towering header. Yes, you heard that right. Not something he was known for, but he rose above the defense like a classic number 9. And the third? A long-range rocket from nearly 30 meters out. Curved, dipped, and left the keeper frozen. A true golazo. 3 goals, 3 different styles. Only Ronaldinho could make it look so effortless. The fans in San Siro erupted. The world took notice again. His smile that night? Unforgettable. Because when Ronaldinho was smiling, you knew something magical was happening. Now, before we go any further, if you're enjoying this trip down memory lane, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories of football's greatest artists. We're just getting started. Back to 2010. As the season continued, Ronaldinho remained a creative force for Milan. While he wasn't scoring every week, his presence on the ball was hypnotic. Step-overs, no-look passes, flip-flaps. He played like every game was a freestyle session, and every touch had a purpose. But perhaps his most high-profile goal of the year came in Europe, the UEFA Champions League, no less. Milan versus Manchester United, February 16th. A packed San Siro. Tension in the air. Just 3 minutes in, a deflected cross comes into the box. And there he is, Ronaldinho, perfectly placed, tucking the ball into the net. 1-0 Milan. Cue the roar of the fans. Cue that iconic celebration. Arms outstretched, smile wide, like a kid who just scored his first goal in the park. It wasn't just a goal. It was a statement. The match eventually ended 3-2 for United, but Ronaldinho's performance reminded everyone. Even at 30, he could still light up the biggest stages. Later that year, while Milan shifted focus and brought in newer faces, Ronaldinho quietly kept producing moments of brilliance. He ended the 2009-10 season with 12 Serie A goals and multiple assists, his best tally for the Rossoneri. But more than stats, what made his 2010 special was the feeling. Watching Ronaldinho play was never about numbers. It was about joy. He played with the spirit of street football, even on the grandest stages. Every flick, every pass off the back heel, every curved strike, it reminded us of why we fell in love with football in the first place. By the end of that year, Ronaldinho's time in Europe was winding down. In early 2011, he would return to Brazil, signing for Flamengo. But 2010, that was his last dance in Europe, and he made sure it was a performance worth remembering. Even slowed down, Ronaldinho was more entertaining than most at their peak. He didn't just score goals, he created art on the pitch. He played with music in his feet. And in 2010, even as the world started looking toward new stars, the old maestro gave us one last beautiful solo. So the next time someone asks, was Ronaldinho still good at Milan? Just show them the goals. The brace against Juve, the hat trick versus Siena, the goal against Manchester United. And remind them, legends age, but legends never fade.